Hello everybody, this is Craig with Sentext, and I thank you for watching this video. Um, I'm here to answer the question of what is mobile marketing. Mobile marketing is a low-cost form of advertising that reaches your customer base, and it's a great way to advertise to that customer base, your current customer base, as well as reaching brand new prospects and bringing in new business. It's a tool that you will use that's just like text messaging, but you send a broadcast message out to all your subscribers that have opted in to you sending them text messages. And I'll tell you how it's done here shortly, but just know it's a very low cost form of advertising that you can reach your current database of customers instantly, as well as build a new line of clientele just by the promotions of that you send out with text messages and the promotion that you offer to get them to sign up to the text messages. So when people see that, well, no matter what your business is, they're going to know, hey, I like deals, I like incentives, and so I'm going to sign up with this local customer that will send me deals because I'm always in the market for what they're selling. One of the main things I love about mobile marketing is that it levels the playing field for small businesses so they can compete with the other size companies no matter how big they are and no matter how small you are. The main reason that happens is because this is a marketing technique, a marketing avenue that it doesn't matter who has the most money. It doesn't matter who, it's not something that one person or one company can afford, but you as a smaller company can't. It's not a more you pay, the more you play advertising tool. It's a tool that no matter what size business you are, you can do the exact same marketing that the big boys are doing. And if you're a big boy, you can obviously offer a better incentive, but you may not have the same product that a smaller mom and pop store might have. And so they are going to compete with you just like you compete with them. But the best thing about it is that you're all using the same tool, and it doesn't matter who has the most money. Not anymore. Not with mobile marketing. Not when you use Sentext, because it's all available. The same platform is available no matter if you have one customer or if you have a million customers. I know that was sort of a corny video, but it's not really, because when you look at that video of the Superwoman, that's exactly how a small size company will feel whenever they're advertising the same way that the big companies are. When they are taking business back from the huge chain stores, you feel like you are Superman, you're Superwoman. You have just competed and you have just won over the mighty Goliath. Mobile marketing And that's what this means is mobile marketing is for all size companies, each having their own advantages over the other. Whether you're home based or you're a big chain store, the opportunities mobile marketing opens up is simply amazing, because this is mobile marketing is something that you have never ever seen before. And you might have done it with a Pizza Hut or your favorite Italian food place or whatever, or Chili's or whoever you go eat with. You might have signed up for theirs because they are huge, but now your clients can sign, your customer base can sign up with you just like they're signing up or you've signed up with the huge companies. And so I just want everybody to realize that this, again, it levels the playing field for you as a small business to compete with the big boys. And you will be in touch with your customer base better than ever before, better than Facebook, better than Instagram, better than ever before, because you are using, you can use this platform, this texting, to point them towards your Facebook post that you made that they can't see because Facebook is censoring them. And so they can, you can, as a company, you can say, hey y'all, look at my Facebook post with our brand new items we just received, or this new service that we just started, or this new lineup, piece to our lineup that we are now offering in your town. And when you send them to that link, when you post that link in the text message and they click on it, their Facebook instantly goes there and they can see it, where otherwise they would have never saw it to begin with. So the opportunities, the ways that you can use this is endless. And now, instead of paying Facebook for ads just so your customers can see your post, all you got to do is send them a text. It's that simple. If you have a new blog post, or if you have something that's going on with your business, you just send it to them in a text, and it opens this all up to you, no matter what size company that you are. I'm going to put this in example form of how this really all works. If you really want to see the a better in-depth description of how it works, there'll be an ROI, return on investment video, that will follow this one. Find it and watch it, because it will explain how this not only builds your business but will make you money. So the idea is, no matter what your business format is, whether it is strictly online, home based, or you have a brick and mortar retail location, to get it started, you offer an incentive to get your current customers to join your exclusive VIP text club. The better offer, the better incentive that you offer on this, on your signage and on your um, Facebook page and everything that you put out, the more likely you are to get your customers to join. So the better the incentive, the more likely your customers are to join. You always got to remember what's in it for me. That's what everybody thinks, whether it's you as a business owner looking at this as a tool, or whether it's you using this tool and the way your customers are thinking, what's in it for me? So that's what you have to present to them. What's in it for them? And the answer is they're going to get a great incentive to join. The better the incentive, the more that will join. I cannot stress that enough. If you say 5% off your next purchase, they're not interested. If you say 50% off your next purchase, they're all over it. Maybe that's not a possibility because your your margin, profit margin, is only 30%. Well, that's fine. So do something completely different. Say, we are join this exclusive VIP club and we will have a drawing for $500, $300, $500 worth of in-store products. You'll get a gift card for $500 to our store, which of course won't be $500. It'll be a lot less because you'll only be out your cost. And so you come up with a great incentive to get them to join. So you place your signage out. You put it on your website as a pop-up. You plaster it all over your social media, hoping that they get to see it. You can even place ads or promote it. And it'll probably be the last time you have to promote anything. And that will get it in front of them. Now you put it, if you're at a location, if you're at a restaurant, you stick it on your menus. If you have a walk-in brick and mortar, you put up stand-up signs, so that's the first thing they see. Or window decals, the first thing they see when they walk up to your door. And you come up with any kind of signs, any kind of handouts, brochures, anything that says sign up and here's your incentive. So if the more times they see it, the more times they're apt to join. And so the best way to get them to sign up, and I'm telling you this and it doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but it makes all the sense. The very best way to get them to sign up is just ask them. When they are checking out, or whenever you are, if you're an online business, when they go to check out, pop up says, please join our exclusive VIP club. If you are they're checking out at a register, say, hey, have you joined our VIP club? And hand them a little handout and it says, if here's your incentive if you join our VIP club. And they already doing business there, they're going to want to join. So the more times you put this in front of them, the more time they're going to join, or the more chance you have of them joining. And so you got to get it out in front of them, and you got to have a good incentive. And again, just ask them, will everybody sign up? No. But your most loyal customers that are your biggest fans and probably your biggest spenders, they're going to. And those looking for a deal because you have an incentive, they're going to. And it will just build every month. Your list will build. So when they join, you've captured their cell phone number. They are your customer. They have authorized you and gave you permission to text them with periodic specials, news, promotions, etc. You're not spamming them. They've asked you to text them. That is very key. Don't just add people that you know their phone numbers. That's not how you do it. Because what happens is they will text a number or text your store name or whatever to a number, whatever's on your sign, whatever we plan out and figure out. They'll text that keyword and it will say, do you want to sign up and receive promotions and join this VIP club? And they will have to reply yes. That means they have opted in. That means everything is legal, everything is on the up and up. And so what you do, here's an example, okay, of how this could be used. You may be a photographer and your clients have children. Easter's coming and you have Easter portraits with live rabbits, live bunnies. How will they know you have Easter portraits coming up with live bunnies if they can't see your Facebook and they can't, and you're not texting them? They won't. They won't know that you have live bunnies ready to shoot these pictures. Not the bunnies, but shooting pictures, taking portraits. They won't know. So when you text them and tell them, hey, we have live bunnies, book your Easter session, here's the link, they're going to either call or they're going to click the link and book a session. All of them? No. But the idea is not to get all of them. The idea of this is to build your business and get more business, get your current customers coming to you more often. And that's exactly what's going to happen. And so you're not only letting them know you have live bunnies, but you are reminding them to get their Easter portraits done at the same time. Your customers have busy lives. They forget and don't have time. They don't think anything about Easter Easter portraits, but they did think about getting their daughter a new Easter dress. Well, they're going to think, hey, we got that dress, and what a perfect time to get pictures done is with these live bunnies. And so you just reminded them, hey, don't forget to get your pictures done. Here's a link. Click it and pick you out a time for your session, or click it and give me a call, or whatever you tell them to do. But you text them the info, and now they know. And what are the odds in if you have 100 followers with 100 subscribers with 100 kids, how many is going to call and book? Will it be 100? Probably not. Will it be one? Probably not. It's probably going to be somewhere in between. But the thing about it is, they would not have known if you would not have texted them. That's the whole key. They would not have known that you're not only shooting pictures and reminding them, hey, don't forget about your portrait sessions for Easter. You have told them, hey, we've got live bunnies. And they're going to be like, hey, I'm not going to so-and-so to get a regular picture done whenever I can have my baby sitting there holding a pretty rabbit. And so that's how it works. You just got in front of those people. You just reminded them with a simple text message, don't forget to call and book your session. Don't miss out on this. So that's how it works. Once your customers sign up, they are in your VIP text club for life. They may move or something and decide to opt out of your messages. That's nothing you can do. Your list will grow every month as long as you're promoting it. So the ones that drop off, you may have one drop off to every 10 you pick up. Who knows? Your numbers may vary. Your results may vary. But the whole key is if you're promoting it, but with your signage and on your Facebook and everything else, then you will get more subscribers every day and every month. And so it's that simple. Here's another example. You have a clothing boutique. You put signage in your store promoting your VIP club with a great incentive to join. They join. When you get new orders in of popular items that you know everybody's loves and you know they're waiting on it, you log into your Sentext account, you post a picture of the new items that you just received and send it to all your customers, and instantly they know you have your new unique items in store. And then you say in that text, say, hey, 20% off if you come today. And so now they got this. They know they've got this text message. They know you've got new items in stock, and they know that they get 20% off today. Say you have again 100 subscribers, and two of them come and spend $30 a piece. That's $60 that you sold today with one simple text message that you would not have sold if they wouldn't have known if they wouldn't have received that text. And as they grow, it may be that's just 2% of people coming in. If two come out of 100, the number is more like 5, 10%, and grows and grows and grows. So normally it may be five, and with $150 worth of sales, and it may be 10 at $300 worth of sales. But whatever the number is, it's more sales than what you would have had if you wouldn't have texted. And that numbers are just going to grow and grow and grow. So when you add an offer onto that text, an incentive like 20% off if you come in today, which is your slowest day normally of the week, for example, then you have just made money today when normally it's crickets. You don't hear anything. And so that's how you use this to build your business. It's how you do it. It's how it works every single time that you are communicating with your customers, putting out important information, stuff that you know they want to hear, and stuff that they will take and react and and um and come see you or come visit your store or come buy from you. The scoop is simple, folks. You've got a tool here that the big box stores use. You got a tool that the that that only you would think or was previously only available to huge marketing budget companies. And now you have the opportunity to use it the same way they do. Of course, big box stores can send out more text because they have the bigger budget. But it doesn't take that. It takes well timed, well worded, great messages sent out that are in conjunction with your Facebook or your blog or your website or your other method of putting out the information that you want to put out. So no matter who you are or what size company you have, you can play the same game that the big companies can play, and you have the opportunity of playing it better because you know your client base. You know what they want. You know what they're looking for. And you can personalize your messages to hit and pull at the heartstrings or hit at the problems that you want to solve for your client base. It doesn't take a text message every day. It takes a text message only when things, only when you want to bring attention to something that's very important. Back to the photography scenario, every holiday that pictures are made, or every when it's springtime and the state flowers are in bloom, whatever is happening, you can put that message out saying, "Hey, we're having mini sessions, or we're having, um, it's that time of year that you should be booking your um, spring portraits, your spring family portraits." Um, Whatever the hot spot is at that time is what you send out. And you send out a coordinated effort in text messages to reach your client base, to alert them of what's going on, and then a follow-up one saying your time's almost up. And that's all you've got to send. You don't have to spend a lot of time. In fact, you can schedule the first one, the first text message, and the follow-up one at the same time, and just assign a date and time for them to go out. It doesn't take any time. It just takes a little planning. The planning is, the good part on that is, you may say, I don't know exactly what to do. Well, that's where I come in. I will help you put your campaign together. We will look at the calendar and know when you should be doing this and that to alert your clientele of important happenings and when they're going to happen. So I will help you make your signs. I will even design your signs. Not only will Sentext design your signs, I am also a Photoshop whiz, and I can make your signs custom to what you want, and we can just get them printed out, and all you got to do is put them out, hand them out, do your part, and it's done. I will walk you through and hold your hand every step of the way until you kick me off and say, I don't need you anymore. But that's always great to have somebody walking beside you, getting started, and I would love to be that person. But you've got to make the commitment to say, this is not only a brilliant marketing and advertising technique, I can do the same thing as the big boys do. I can compete with the big boys. Not only that, I have a better product than what they have. I've just got to let people know about it. And this is how you let people know about it. The next video will be the ROI, return on investment video. And I'm going to show you how much it cost. But you're going to be surprised how little it cost. What it takes to recoup your investment and start making money. And I'm going to promise you that we will walk hand in hand to get it done. And not only that, as I stated in the original intro video, I have the leeway. Sentext has given us the option, which most Sentext agents aren't doing it. But I am going to pass along this option that you don't have to pay. You get 90 days to build your list before you ever have to start paying your subscription fee. So 3 months you have to get all your ducks in a row. We get a campaign together and we put it into use for 90 days, for 3 months, before you ever have to start paying your subscription fee. And you can be making a lot of money by that 90 days. And you'll never miss the small investment. So move along, follow me to the ROI video, and we will explain it and we will go over the numbers so you can have a better idea of not only what this is going to cost you, but more importantly, how much this is going to make you.